Hello everyone, my name is Addie, and if you don't know, I run my own small business where I sell plant pots. It's called Plantventions. You can shop at plantventions.com if you want to support me, and today I'm going to be packing an order. So, this order will be an order for 2 plant pots, this gold accented faux wood one, and this blue and gray swirl one. So these are both the larger pot options that I offer, and these are both $15 each. So I'm going to show you guys how I pack them. So the first step is to cover them or wrap them in tissue paper. So I'm going to grab the tissue paper. Okay, so this is my box of tissue paper. I'm just going to grab 2 random colors. So if you're a small business owner and you obviously package stuff, you need tissue paper. I'd recommend to get it from the dollar store. You can buy it online, but I find it's cheaper to get it from the dollar store, mainly because I don't have to buy it in like super bulk yet, because my business isn't, that huge yet. Obviously it will be eventually, but we're not there yet, so I prefer buying it in smaller packs. So this is the first part. And then I'm just going to do the same thing for the second pot. I'm going to use this blue. And what I do is I just place the pot on the tissue paper. And then I just wrap it and stuff all the excess into the middle to make sure it stays secure. And this way it just naturally stays up without having to tape it or anything. So this one, it's kind of having a little bit of difficulty staying up, so I'm going to go ahead and use another piece because the piece I used before was a bit small, so I'm going to use a bit more to wrap it. And I do this to make sure that the pots don't get scratched when they're in shipping, when they're in the box. I don't want the paint to get scratched from it moving inside the box. And then I just use the colors because I feel like they're pretty. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is use the box. Now you can see this is an Amazon box. I like to reuse boxes, so when I buy or like when I receive like new supplies, like a few days ago I did a paint haul, and this is the box I got from that. I'm just going to put them in, and luckily they fit pretty snug in the box, so I don't move around too much. And I'm just going to close this up. So this box itself, I do quite a bit of box resizing. For example, this one, the flaps won't close all the way, so I'm going to get another piece of cardboard to make sure it closes, so I'll get that. Okay, so I got the cardboard, so you can see the flaps close like this, and then I'm just going to put this in the center while I tape it, just to make sure that there's no gap right there. Okay, it's really hard to find the end of the tape, so I'm just going to tape this closed. It shouldn't be too hard to tape it. I'm going to start off by taping it like sideways. Like that. So I'll do a bit more taping. I'm on this box just to stay secure, so I might do a bit of it off camera because it might take a second, but I'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the rest of it off camera, but you can see for now, like generally how it will look, but it'll be more secure. So I'm going to finish taping this, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I just put a little bit more tape, and now you can see it's all sealed up. So it's pretty much just like the same as a normal box. It's just as secure. Just a little bit of extra cardboard here to make the flap close all the way, and this way the pots are like really snug in here. The height of this box is exactly the height of one of my plant pots, so it's very secure. So yeah, I'll just obviously add the label on this, and it'll be ready to ship. So yeah, I appreciate you for watching. If you're a small business owner, try your best to reuse packaging. I promise it really helps. And you know, being able to creatively reuse packaging like this can also help, you know, flow your creative brain and everything, which is also good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to support my small business, you can do that at plantventures.com. Have an amazing day. Bye.